I think she just doesn't like playing with dice.
I hate Monopoly.
Or games that are like...
I don't like to play with dice. Hey Team Tresela!
Welcome back to another epic vlog.
Woo! Today's comment shout out goes to Ollie. Thank you for joining us today. El Pepe.
He literally knows when we're filming and he's acting a fool.
Yeah. Okay, today we are playing Never Have I Ever. And I asked you guys questions in the beginning of July and it is now the beginning of August. So it took us a very long time to film this, but here we go. I haven't read these questions before. Ollie, he's smelling the food there.
Boy.
I haven't looked at these questions prior to this video, so here we go. Okay, you know how this game goes, right?
I thought it was going to be...
You're not going to self-sabotage. Okay. Did I say never have I ever? I meant most likely to. I meant most likely to, sorry. Okay, who's most likely to say I'm sorry first?
Me.
Because you're wrong, that's why. Because you're always wrong.
I didn't say anything, I just answered the question.
It's because you are always wrong, that's why. Okay,
thank you for the additional FYI.
Who's most likely to initiate things in the bedroom? Me.
Me.
Speak the truth and shame the devil.
How we start off so
Speak
spicy?
the truth and shame. Yeah, these questions like just coming in hot. Okay. Who? For real? Don't even lie. Don't even.
Mostly, yes, I would say you, but
exactly. The game is called most likely to, not who's least likely to.
Fine. People are up in our business.
Who's most likely to buy a BMW? Me, because Trevino wants another Kia. Definitely me.
Stinger GT, not just another Kia. Or a Nissan Skyline GTR.
Okay, that wasn't the question.
Can people ask who's most likely to buy a Nissan Skyline GTR?
Trevino. Who's most likely to spend all your savings? Trevino.
Guys, I feel like I'm being targeted today and I don't understand why.
But you are okay. If we had like a lot of savings, you'd spend it on a car. No, without like your GTR, Skyline, whatever.
No, not really. I think in general, I'm most likely to spend our savings, but on us, like maybe buying nice things or going on a holiday. I'm the more extravagant spender.
I'm the more extravagant. Well. I am the extravagant spender when it comes to spending on other people, not on myself.
And I extravagantly spend on you.
But most likely to spend all our savings is Trevino.
I also save though, and I do make otherwise financial decisions.
I make bad financial decisions, but not for me, for other people. Like I'll just go splurge on other people and buy them gifts, and like not for me. Still be wearing the same gown for the past 10 years or something. Okay. Who's most likely to bring home another puppy? We already know it's you, by the way. Me. You were right. 100% me. Nikki.
Definitely.
100% me.
We've already discussed this as well. So Selina's ready for a second pup. And I'm like, nah, we're just used to Ollie. I'm not really keen for a second puppy now. It's a huge responsibility.
He needs a friend.
So I feel like that's a trap.
I feel like he'll be more calm. Like
I feel like that's a trap. What if they're both super hyper and still want as much attention, and then it's...
The only thing that is making me slightly nervous about getting another dog is we got really lucky with Ollie. He came home and he was like potty trained. He knew that he had to go outside.
And he was young when he came home, like 3 months old. So.
Guys, today, the day that we're filming it, the 2nd of August, he has been with us for 6 months. Can you believe that?
Who's most likely to turn any video into an Ollie video?
Me.
No, he's such a good boy.
He's a boy.
He's an amazing pup. He's so sensitive, he's so smart.
Oh, should we show them what we do?
He hates this.
My baby. My baby. Oh, baby. Oh, my baby. Wait.
My baby. Hey.
Okay, Ollie, you're the baby.
We don't know if he wants love or if he's just jealous.
Okay. Who's most likely to go skinny dipping?
Selina.
I don't think so.
Well, we've done it.
We've never done skinny dipping. Skinny dipping means you butt ass naked.
We have been butt ass naked in water before.
Where?
We have. We definitely have.
We have not.
We have.
Who did you go skinny dipping? Okay, we haven't, but I don't think it. Okay, it might be me, but we have never. Who's most likely to bring coffee to the bed in the morning? Trevino.
Me?
Trevino
I make us coffee every day.
But also he's the morning person. He wakes up so
since I've met Selina, she's become a lot more of a morning person.
Yeah, because I'm forced to, because you're so happy in the morning. I just want to sleep. You wake up.
walking on sunshine.
Yeah, he just wakes up too happy in the morning. It's
No, but I'm in
happy.
general a happy person.
Yeah, but in the morning you're like extra happy, and
And
I'm
Selina's
so
also, I wouldn't say you're an unhappy person in the morning. We
It
just
just
take a
takes
little
me
longer to
out,
get there,
yeah.
but you do start. She's quite cute in the morning. And
Who's-
this bra,
Oh my
every
gosh.
morning, early in the
He
morning.
knows that he's only allowed
jumps on
on the
our
bed
bed.
in the morning. This video became an Ollie video. Who's most likely to eat someone else's leftovers?
I guess it depends on the leftovers, but
Yeah.
we both don't have an issue with that. Like, we'll eat whatever's left
Yeah.
over.
But I'm the one who usually, like, if we go out, I'm the one who usually
Who's
brings
most
home
likely to
takeaway.
order Uber Eats?
Me, because you don't know how to.
I have the app on my phone.
But you don't
In the
know.
last 2 or 3 weeks, I have ordered for us.
Trevino, in the last 3
I'm just
months, you've
lazy.
been ordering more.
I'm just lazy.
No, I'm most likely to because Trevino doesn't know how. Stop trapping yourself
Where's my
in this
phone?
video.
I have an app I've ordered. I do know
We
how
all
to.
have an app. Show me in the last month. You're going to WhatsApp. He doesn't even know where his Uber Eats is.
Uber Eats, guys,
They
and I
can
have
see your
placed
address,
orders.
probably. Okay. Who's most likely to lose their temper with the other person? Me. You know why?
You know, is this a most likely video or is this spill the deeds video? No, it's,
a
just
both.
a most likely.
It's a both video. Okay, because Trevino just doesn't do things.
Just wait, we're going back to the Uber Eats.
Oh, okay, let's go. Let's go.
2nd of July.
That's the
Order
last time you ordered.
completed.
Is that the last time you ordered 2nd
Yes.
of July?
3 items, Rocco Mama.
Okay, 1 August, which was yesterday, 18 July, 10 July, 21 June, 16 June. So I've ordered 3 times, you only ordered once in the past month. Because you don't know how. And prior to that you ordered...
I know how, I'm just
Wait,
lazy.
prior to that you ordered in June 2020.
And prior to that,
June 2020.
and before that,
So Trevino ordered on the 2nd of July and then in June 2020. So... I am most likely to because he doesn't know how to.
just like Selina doesn't know how to make her own coffee, make her own tea, dish her own food.
Or you just
I
like to
guess
use
it's the
more
same
money.
thing. No, it's not about that. It's about the
I'm
other
the
person
glucose guardian,
executing
yeah.
key tasks.
I saw a meme that said the gender neutral and politically correct way to say a sugar daddy is a glucose guardian. So I am the glucose guardian here when it comes to Uber Eats. Who's most likely to fall asleep during a movie?
Selina, I can't do that because if I've invested more than 10 or 15 minutes of my time, I've got to see it through.
Mm-hmm.
It's a habit I wish I could not have, but unfortunately.
I give up easily, except when we watch Fast and Furious 9, which do not watch it. It was a
It was a
disappointment.
disappointment. And I'm like one of the biggest fans ever. And I was like, nah, they've gone too far.
It's a disappointment.
Too far.
It is a disappointment. Okay. Who's most likely to say sorry first? We answered that in the beginning, I think.
I think me.
Yeah, you. Get drunk the fastest? Me. Get angry often?
I would say, okay, let's talk about the last 2 years of our relationship. Maybe even since we've gotten married. Because there was a major transition,
Which has been the
dating,
last 2 years of our
engaged,
relationship.
and then married, right? So I would say we generally not angry people. It
Yeah.
takes a lot like to get us there, but even so, the way we argue now, the way we talk about like
Resolve conflict.
thank you. The way we resolve conflict now, it's
Very different.
very chilled.
Yeah. Who's most likely to go out of budget?
On what though? Okay, on
In general. Oh baby, oh my bubbling. Child.
People have asked good questions. I'm impressed.
Yeah. This time was good questions.
But I kind of feel like Selina put a sticker out there. Guys, let's ask who's most likely to an ABC.
No. These are good questions. When we did the spicy bean boozle challenge, those questions were boring. You had to Google questions, but these are
good questions.
Winner
We'll
at
have to
arm
try.
wrestling. Let's go.
Let's go.
I know it's not me. We just
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Seriously.
Whoa.
Seriously, be serious now. 1, 2, 3. Just look at my shoulder. I can't. My shoulder feels weird. Okay, I gave up. I'm a weakling. Did somebody fart on me?
In general though, Selina's upper body strength isn't there.
Someone said lose Khalid in the mall or store for a few minutes. Then the next one is I meant Ollie.
Lose Khalid. Khalid. Hey Khalid. Hello. DJ Ali.
Okay.
Another one.
Okay. Who's most likely to lose Ollie in the mall or store for a few minutes?
I don't think we both would lose Ollie.
Ollie tries to escape a lot.
Mm.
When he gets excited, he jumps out of his harness, which
This
is the
prize
problem.
like Breaking Bad. Loose.
Who's most likely to call someone
Wait,
out?
I see a question and my eyes just went there. Who's most likely to fall on the flat surface?
Me. I'm very clumsy. I'm very clumsy.
Who's most likely to injure themselves?
Me. Once again, I am very clumsy.
Scales are being balanced now.
Who's most likely to call someone out on their rude behavior in a store queue?
Me.
You think?
Yeah, Selina's. You avoid conflict a lot. You
No,
do.
but with strangers, I don't care.
You do care sometimes, but you've come a long way now.
I would say it's me. It depends on what my mood is.
And also for me, it depends on what like the issue is. Is it something with you? Is it something with Ollie?
Yeah, but Trevino does get angry faster, even for like outside people, like excluding this relationship.
But I'm a lot more chill than I used to be.
100%. Who's most likely
All
to
about the fruit of the spirit: love, joy, peace, patience, kindness,
and not interrupting your wife?
and
Gentleness, faithfulness, self-control.
thank you, baby.
Who's most likely to sleep straight after planning a night?
So basically, making plans and then not following through on it, like falling asleep maybe
Or having sexy time and then falling asleep?
after sexy time.
Yeah, you.
That's generally.
You.
I think I read once that guys do get.
I mean, I'm ready for snacks
After
to watch a
that.
movie, but I'm not. I don't
I'm
want. I'm
tired.
like. I'm not a cuddler. Like after that, I want to eat or like watch TV or like just. I don't know. But I do like cuddling in general, just not after sex. You like to
You do
sleep.
sometimes.
I have
It's
energy
random,
though,
though.
but I have energy afterwards.
Definitely.
And you like. That was way TMI, but okay. Forget Ollie in the car. Forget to feed Ollie. Not forget him in the car, but forget to feed Ollie.
It happened once, and it wasn't very bad.
Did you feed him this morning?
Yes, we're feeding.
Does Ollie want food?
Who wants food? Does Ollie want food?
Food for Ollie? Go
Who wants
feed
food?
Ollie. You want to feed Ollie? Come show you.
So
I'm sorry,
it
Baba.
happened once, but it was I think maybe within the first 1 or 2 months of having him. But it was because like we have times where we feed him and we have a
Days
schedule.
where
So
we feed him.
he eats at 8 in the morning and then at 5 in the afternoon.
And we
So
feed him every second.
I thought Selina had fed him that morning,
Yeah.
and she thought I had fed him. And I don't think we were talking. I can't remember if we
No,
were
I was
arguing or we
sleeping.
were busy.
I was sleeping
He was
in.
sleeping in, and then
Yeah.
I went out to get something and
Yeah.
came back, and it was like 11 o'clock or so, or 10:30, and I was like, it's almost his time for lunch. And then she's like, did you feed him breakfast? And I'm like, didn't you feed him?
And I'm
We
like,
felt
no, I
so
heard
bad.
you feeding him.
But he was chill because he gets a lot of snacks throughout the day, so that's probably what sustained him.
Who's most likely to leave their clothes on the floor? Trevino will put it on top of the basket, not in the basket, on top of the basket.
Husband.
Even if the lid is off the basket, he'll throw it there, but half will be hanging out.
But like
just put it on
90% of the time, it's all in.
Who's most likely to
That's Ollie's mood, forever mood.
Who's most likely to mess up a recipe?
Depends. Like for baking, cooking.
Actually, I think it's me because I am
Yeah.
impatient. Trevino won't mess up a recipe because
So-
he's learning how to cook. He like follows things like proper
But
in
also,
order.
guys, things which are difficult and really hard to do or pull off, Selina will do it with ease. Sometimes the simple, easy things she'll mess up.
But that's because I'm impatient. Like when I baked my sister's birthday cake, I knew it had to cool down before taking it out,
Hello.
but I just turned it over
Hello.
and half broke. So,
Hello.
but Trevino is not the one who will mess up a recipe because he follows everything like very precise. Even if he cooked the past 3 meals
Yeah.
in a specific way, and I come there and tell him, you know, you don't have to do it like this. You can do it this way to make it easier, and he won't do it because he needs to do it the way he learned how to do it. So I am
For sure.
most likely
We are
to mess
on
up
almost 15
a
minutes.
recipe. Okay.
Hello, Ollie.
Get caught during a heist. Why? Trevino, you are the one who leaves things everywhere. You leave clues everywhere. Excuse me,
I still
I
think it's
clean
you.
up my trail.
I still think it's you.
No, I think it's you. I think it's you. I think it's you. You know, Trevino. I'll walk into the office, okay? And he'll quickly change what's on his screen. Because instead of working, he'll be looking at watches or something. It's like he doesn't have enough
I did
reflexes.
that once, but that's because probably I was looking at a gift for you or to surprise you. I know that's happened before.
Yeah, you bad. Like when he was proposing, don't look at my bank account, don't look at my phone. Who's most likely to fall under pressure?
She's most likely to fall under pressure.
Fall, not fall. Who's most likely to fall under pressure? Stitch or no if
Let me
you're
answer
wrong
that
and
and
you're
then I
being
have a good one.
interrogated.
Hey, repeat the question, please.
Who's most likely to snitch on the other one if we were under pressure.
I don't think
I don't think we would never snitch. Come on, the love bite story.
We'd never snitch on
We'd
each
never
other.
snitch on each other.
So, I have a question. Who's most likely to laugh so hard that they cry from watching TikToks? It's a problem. It's a problem. Like, I'll be working.
If you follow me on
and
Instagram,
I hear Selina laughing,
you know.
but like uncontrollably, like she's watched.
Our helper
stand-up
came out
comedy
even.
for
She
the
was
past
like,
bit,
"Are you
and
okay?"
She goes in hard, and now I've just learned to like, oh, TikTok, okay. And then I go over, and it's the worst is
And
that
then
I watch the
Trina
same
doesn't
video as
get
her, and it doesn't hit. No, it just doesn't hit. It might take slightly longer sometimes, but it just doesn't hit.
He
It's not
lit.
as funny.
Okay, that's enough now of that nonsense. Who's most likely to go commando on a balcony? I'm the one.
Have we done this before?
No.
Jeez.
One time we were in
I
Cape
thought we were
Town.
more adventurous.
We were
than
in
this.
Cape Town
We've
once,
said this before.
and I
on
want,
this video.
but most likely to go commando on a balcony, me. I went commando to my wedding. Babe, he's on 4. Please help prevent for baby. Okay, who's most likely to get high?
On what though? We can flip it off there and move on.
If you were both
Animals.
in a scream or scary movie, which one of you would be the most likely to survive? Trevino.
Probably me.
I feel like I don't have any fight or flight tendencies in me. If it comes time to die, I'll just be like, okay, take me. Just take me,
That's
take me.
fine,
Make it
that's
quick, I
fine.
can't. Be late to an event. Plead your case. There is no case to plead because Trevino will get ready before me. I will get ready, lock up the house, get Ollie sorted out, and still leave before him. I'll be sitting in the car. Trevino will come out 5 minutes later, and
like,
then
oh,
he
I've got my
forgets
phone.
something, and then you have to come back into the house.
Like, oh, my
so
wallet.
most likely to get late, this bra.
These are good questions. Well
Most
done.
likely to throw a fit during Monopoly.
You're not as big of a soul loser as you
Yeah.
used to be. Now you're just like.
For me, I get.
You're competitive though. We both.
But I
are.
only get upset if it's a game that you have to use your brain for like 30 seconds. If I lose in 30 seconds, then I get sad. But like other games, I don't really care. Only if it has to do with the noggin, then I get upset.
But Monopoly is a bit strategic, and you gotta use your noggin.
I don't like Monopoly. I hate
I think she
Monopoly.
just doesn't like playing with dice
I hate Monopoly.
or games that are like.
I don't like.
That
I don't
vibe.
play with dice.
Is that gonna be the intro to this video?
I don't want to
Put it in. Put in. Dirty minds.
Okay. Who's most likely not to take a new toilet roll after finishing the current
Snake
one?
eyes. Yeah, that was.
Okay, who's most likely to not take a new toilet roll after finishing the current one? Me. Used to be me, but now I move the toilet paper into the bathroom.
I'm seeing such good questions.
Okay.
Drool when
Wait.
sleeping.
Yeah. Who's most likely to fart in public and blame it on the other one? But the thing,
At home, maybe at home, not in public.
only when there's people around us, because the thing is, he's got silent but violent farts. Mine just make a sound and then there's like it's over. So if I fart by mistake and then this is such a weird video. Who's most likely to drool when sleeping? You.
Sorry, but like.
And then he'll wake up
So-
with like red eyes and lines on his face and drool.
No. It's not that bad.
No, you know when you
What do you
sleep and
mean?
you get like a line, like if
From
you
the
sleep,
pillow?
Yeah. But you know when you sleep for 10 minutes. And when you wake up, he's like, where are you?
People wake up in a shock. It's a common thing to do. They just wake up like, whoa, what's going on?
Lines on his face and drool. He's
But
like-
I think I drool just like a little bit here because of my beard.
He's
Like a
only,
little bit.
oh, and then the beard smells like drool. And he's
TMI.
He's only been asleep for 10 minutes and he wakes up like,
Ollie is like, what's going on here?
hello, baby.
Yes, she's fighting with me.
Hello, my baba.
Now
Who's
it's-
most likely to eat the popcorn before the movie starts?
Me.
You.
Both of us, eh?
No. When we used to go to the
don't get
movies, Manny and I will be charming Trina will sit there like this.
No, I
And
try.
wait for the trailers to end and then he's
Or
like...
maybe when the trailer starts. No,
No,
man.
you'll be there like...
No. No, never. So Selina used to do something super annoying. Like
I still do
her
it if I
favorite
get
is
the
salt and
chance.
vinegar, hectic ones. And mine is obviously sour cream and chives. Who doesn't like sour cream and chives? And she'd take her popcorn and throw it into mine without me seeing. And I'm busy chilling, watching the movie, and the next thing. Ollie, stop licking.
Okay. Who's most likely to get hungry before the wedding is over to eat the biryani and soji? Me.
Selina.
I'm always hungry. Who's most likely to be motivated and get up to go to the gym?
I see a question there that I want you to avoid.
Wait. I feel like prior to when we stopped going to the gym, I was the one who was motivated for us to go to the gym.
Yeah, we actually took turns during lockdown, hey? Like being motivated, trying to exercise, eat healthy.
Who's most likely to punch someone for insulting a family member? I think both of us.
Yeah, depending who it is and what was said, I guess.
Who's most likely to hold grudges against someone who told you something rude? Who?
Yeah, I don't know. You can answer.
Why you don't need to hold a grudge against you? Who's?
I think we're both quite good in this area. We don't really hold grudges, or we try not to. But generally, we're not people that
Speak for
hold
yourself.
grudges.
Plead the fifth. Who's most likely to plan a date?
We're both quite good at this.
No, I think you. I don't like leaving the house.
It used to be you, and then lockdown happened, and then it's me.
I think Trevino right now, yeah, I don't like leaving the house anymore. Who's most likely to be dramatic?
For what? For who? Why? I don't understand.
Who's most likely to lock themselves out of the house? Trevino, and he's done it last week.
But with that being said, what do you mean I done that last
When
week?
your father had the car, and our car keys were on there.
Anyway, I'll find a way back into the house, guys.
Oh my gosh, this was a fun video.
It was a good video.
Really good. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, to comment, to share this video.
Please do.
And see you guys next time for a new video. Bye,
Team
Tresela.